Usually, I love Saniderm, especially if you have to work or if you're traveling like I was and you want to keep your tattoo protected. It's a super useful tool. Normally, I would recommend it to anyone, but after this experience, I'm not so sure. I got this tattoo in Stuttgart, Germany, and the main reason I was in Germany was to get tattooed by this artist who I love and I was following on Instagram for a while, as well as another artist. The tattooing process itself was fine. The artist freehanded a snake with palms on my shin in between some other tattoos I already had, and yes, it hurt. In the clips I took getting this tattoo, you can actually watch me trying to hold down my leg because it would not stop twitching because it hurt so bad. Once the tattoo was finished and I stopped crying because of how relieved I was for the tattoo to be over and how happy I was with how it turned out, we put on Saniderm. I left it on for 3 days, which is the advice the artist gave me, and here's where it goes wrong. I tried to take off the Saniderm the way I always do, and I've never had a problem before. But what happened was the adhesive stuck to the tattoo while the plastic film came off. And it wasn't just a little part, it was the entire tattoo. And the tattoo's not that small. When I tell you I tried everything to get the sticky part off, I mean it. After about a half an hour in the shower with warm water trying to use soap, I finally gave up and tried to use some tattoo cream to see if it would loosen it, and it worked a little bit, but not so much. What I ended up doing over the next few days was slowly peeling little pieces of the adhesive off my leg, and it would not come off in big chunks. It was just like tiny piece, tiny piece, tiny piece, tiny piece, all the time. A few days after I attempted to take the Saniderm off, the tattoo started to peel, and this is where I became terrified. I didn't want to accidentally pull out any ink or scabs before they were ready, so I stopped trying to pick the sticky layer off, and what I did instead, which seemed to work, was do little circular motions, either in the shower with soap or out of the shower with a tattoo cream or lotion. It took 4 or 5 days to get off completely, and I promise I was trying. I'm not sure how much it actually affected my tattoo healing, but I did notice there were a few parts that the ink looked like it either came out or just didn't heal well. And I honestly don't know if that's to do with the Saniderm or just the way it healed. There's no way of knowing, but I can't help but wonder if it would look better if the Saniderm had worked right. This just makes me feel like I do not want to use any kind of Saniderm again because this was a super stressful experience. I paid a lot of money for this tattoo from an artist that I really liked, and I did not want to fuck it up. But I think in the end, it all turned out okay. You can tell me what you think, but I think all in all, it could have been a lot worse. And if you've had a similar experience with Saniderm or something else has happened, please just talk about it in the comments because I've never heard any bad things about Saniderm before my own experience with this. And I don't know if I'm alone in this, if it was something that I did or my artist did, and I want to know why. So if this has happened to you, please give me a comment and let's talk about it. I've also made other videos about tattoo healing with or without Saniderm, so if you're interested in that, I will link them in the description, or you can just check out my channel if you're interested. Thank you for watching, and I wish you nothing but functioning Saniderm and the best healed tattoos. See ya. I'm trying to show you my tattoo, but it's kind of just like a free foot video.